I'm Stan, I'm lead designer at Ninja Theory, and we're working on the Twilight of the Republic playset for Disney Infinity 3.0.
So let's talk a little about your goals heading into working on not just this, but the entire Disney Infinity 3.0 and entire franchise, really.
So our main goal was to elevate the quality of the melee combat experience. We were brought on board by the guys at Avalanche to do things like make the combat feel more responsive, add depth to it, make it appeal to not just kids but also their parents as well, so it's more of a family experience. So we wanted it to really kind of appeal to a broad audience rather than just a younger market.
Let's start by talking specifically about the characters behind you, and can you kind of walk through the way the different Jedis handle in this game?
Yeah, sure. So what we wanted to do was make each of the Jedi feel unique, so that they had their own unique combat animations that they felt completely different to play. So you have Anakin here. The way he fights is he has a really aggressive style. His attacks are really kind of powerful and a bit more furious. Whereas someone like Yoda, well, you know how he fights, right? He's awesome. He's all like a whirling dervish of kind of lightsaber flurries and things. He's leaping all over the place from enemy to enemy. You've got Obi-Wan Kenobi down here. His combat is much more technical, much more defensive. His force power is to push, so he pushes enemies away from him, allowing him to kind of pick off individuals. And then finally we've got Ahsoka, who uses 2 lightsabers. Her big thing is that she has attacks that arc around her, so she can attack multiple enemies at the same time. And what we've done with this is we want them to have a tangible difference, so that it really feels like each character is their own individual and fights with their own style.
Can you talk a little about beyond just this playset, how that impacts across the Star Wars and across the entire franchise?
Yeah, so I mean, our remit wasn't just to improve combat for Jedi, but for all characters within Infinity. In the toy box, whenever one of those characters uses a weapon, so it can be anything like a frying pan or a flamingo mallet or like a Jack Sparrow's cutlass from the Pirates of the Caribbean, they take advantage of the improvements that we've made to the combat system. So we've done things like under the hood changes to reduce input lag, so that when you hit the button, the attacks are more responsive. We've added new moves like pause combos, like aerial attacks, so that you can launch enemies into the air. All of the characters using these weapons in the toy box benefit from all these extra moves.
What impact do you see that having on more experienced gamers that play maybe with their kids?
So I think this is good for them, because I think what it does is it adds enough depth there that they're going to get an engaging and satisfying combat experience. And I think that's been really key, is making sure that that kids and parents playing together both have an experience that's engaging for them.